What's up?
Lagging out over here. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. All right. So, as always, we got absentee in the house and Sax man.
Howdy.
Well, we're going to kind of try to talk about a little bit about the runoff in Georgia. A lot of people really hadn't paid any attention, but it's important for the nation, in my opinion. Some people may not share that opinion; they just think it's one state. But however, that is not the case. So we'll try to keep up with live action, but I doubt they're going to have it done tonight. So yeah, we should have got Simon Cowell and all them involved. You know. Anyway, what's up, guys? What's up, Sax man?
Just hanging out. Just hanging out.
What's up, T?
What's happening? I'm getting like double feedback on voices here. I'm trying to figure out me.
I don't know. Chad, are y'all hearing any double feedback? Nope. Yeah.
They're not saying anything. Maybe I'm just losing my shit.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I got nothing, man.
Okay, well, disregard me. I'm old.
Yeah, well, you know. So yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening. So, pretty sure we'll run off in the weeds because there's not a whole lot you can talk about with the Walker versus Warnock. I mean, we'll talk about it a little bit if any updates come up. I know the polls were supposed to close 14 minutes ago, so I don't know how soon the updates will come in. I hadn't seen any live update screens all day. You know, normally when they have an election, they'll keep that running, you know, to let you know where they're standing at. But that makes it a little harder, you know, for them to kind of set the pace for the modus operandum. So, like, try not to say anything to get us slashed again. We got about, I don't know, 60 more days, and then we'll be in the clear for another one. So, yeah.
Well, it'll probably depend on who's leading as to, you know, how long this will get drawn out.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the current incumbent, Scarecrow the Great, or whatever you want to call him, it'll be called immediately.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be dancing the streets, gunfire, free-flowing Schlitz and Hennessy from one end of the street to the other. If it's not, we could be waiting till after Christmas to find out who won.
All right.
Now, notice, I'm not saying anything. I'm keeping it above board. Just saying. So.
Not lying.
No. Not at all.
I'm just trying to pull up some stuff, see if we can find anything, but
You're
I doubt
fine.
it.
You're fine, brother.
I doubt it.
Everything's fluid right now. I mean, the polls just shut down, or were supposed to shut down 16 minutes ago. Like I said, we may have some places, some outliers. They had stayed a little bit longer. You know how that shit rolls. So, the one good thing, and Vanguard and myself were talking about this earlier, at least this time, every vote counts. There's no gray area or, you know, the, what do you call it when the presidential election where they got the damn electorals. You don't have that bullshit. So every vote counts. So this will truly be the people voted and that'll help hopefully determine.
Yeah, and there's, like I said earlier, there's no runoff. No runoff.
All right, you want to respond to Hillbilly because I don't know what Trump said about the Constitution, or if I do, I don't remember it.
I saw a snippet of it, and Trump even said that he was taken out of context, but
Okay.
I didn't see the original, so I don't know.
Somebody was chopping up his shit.
Yeah, which is very common. I'm gonna see if I can find that.
Okay.
Because right now, all I'm seeing is, leftist news networks saying that Warnock is edged out in the lead. So, yeah.
Well, again, we had this discussion before. How is it that on a runoff, you've got media outlets? How, I don't understand how they can make that statement.
I don't either because
Well, I know. I'll say it. I mean, because it's not.
Think
It's not speaking about. Well, I'm not speaking about fraudulent elections or anything when I say this. If you want to disenfranchise somebody, put it on the news.
True.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I don't have a. I'm not going to go down that road. Shut up! I won't get in trouble. Palmetto's right. They were, 4 o'clock this afternoon. They were talking about he was edging out Walker. Well, I want to point out to a lot of people too. A lot of the things I was seeing was polling. Okay, and people need to understand polling, depending on where you take it. I mean, if I walk in, let's take for instance the Warnock and Herschel Walker campaign. If I walk my ass down Spring Street in Atlanta and ask every wino and whatever the hell else you want me to ask, hooker, pimp, drug dealer, whatever, they're all going to say, Warnock's the man. Warnock. Okay. So naturally, it's going to all be skewed towards him. Oh, Warnock. Everybody wants Warnock. He's ahead in the polls. Blah, blah, blah. But now if I go out, say, up to Helen or, I don't know.
Anywhere up north.
Anywhere up in the mountains or, somewhere where a bunch of pink-haired fucktards aren't congregating. They're going to say, oh, hell no. Herschel all the way. He played for UGA. We got to get him. Am I lying?
Nope.
So, and like, I'm sitting there looking at Hillbilly saying he's seeing Warnock 64, Walker 36. How the fuck do they got those numbers? Whose ass are they pulling those out of? Because there's no way. It's got to be polling. They got to be basing this show on polling because they're,
I'm seeing the same thing though right now.
What, 64?
61, 38.
That's the actual votes?
That's vote counts right now.
Wait, what is it?
Right now I'm showing 61 for Raphael and 38 for Herschel. But again, Atlanta, Savannah, anything in Fulton County, Cobb County, all those are going to be problematic with the counts.
Yeah, but even so.
Look at this. Imagine that.
Well.
Wow, it's 6 o'clock. That's pretty good.
I really hope that Warnock gets booted out, but We shall see. See now what? Okay, hold on. Before everybody loses their shit and goes looking for the Jack Daniels and some hot wings or whatever, what I want to point out is, if I'm looking at this correctly, no, wait a minute, I might be looking at an old map. See, I was about to get all upset, or actually positive for a check. Because I'm looking right now, saying 60.4% for Scarecrow and 39.6% for Herschel. Okay, what I want to ask is what percentage of votes have been counted thus far? Because that can be really fucking misleading. I'm just not ready to,
I can't find any numbers.
I'm trying to find somewhere that tells you how much has been counted, and see nothing's telling you that. That's why I don't believe these numbers. Okay, let me reiterate. I'm not saying there's anything fraudulent here. I just don't believe that's going to be the true percentage at the end of the evening. Okay, just clarifying. Okay, fake book police, just making sure you understand. I'm just saying I think these numbers are going to change.
Oh yeah, they will fluctuate throughout the evening.
Yeah, I can't find it. I mean, it is confirming that the polls closed at 7, but then you click on shit and it says live update, and then you click on it and then there's no live update. It just says some bullshit.
All right, well, I'm sitting here looking at the Communist News Network, the preferred news network in most of your urban areas here in Georgia. And it's got John King. I don't watch Communist News Network, so I don't know him from anybody, but he's there and he's standing in front of a board with Georgia. And it specifically says Herschel Walker and Raphael Warnock. It's got 0% by both of them. That was 10 minutes ago. Okay? So don't believe all this shit you're seeing right now. Don't get wound. I'm not saying don't believe it, but don't let it be don't wash your hands of like everything's lost, because there's no way, judging by this, I mean, that's their own website. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it. So
I don't know. Out there in YouTube world, it's a pretty big deal. We'll try to keep it as posted as much, but I don't know. But see, I don't like what they're saying. They're saying 51 seats for Democrats if he wins. That's not true.
No, it's not.
Just so y'all know, because you got two independents, but I mean they're claiming them. But I don't know.
Well, here's the thing: if you spin it as 51 seats, then it makes people feel like it's already a lost battle.
Exactly.
So they're saying, well, fuck it, what am I going to do? Okay, well, if you take those two independents who've got seats, you pull them out. That makes them at 49, right? Which means you've got an exact tie. Herschel wins.
All right.
49, right?
I found a live update. This was updated at 7:26, which is right now. Raphael Warnock is leading 58.1 to Herschel Walker 41.9. So here's my question. So they reported on the news yesterday that there was 1.85 million votes turned in early voting. Y'all with me?
Yeah.
Now, this is saying a total reported is 659,000. So which one is it?
Yeah, because I don't
Sounds to
know.
me like something hadn't been counted. You see
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
how do you go back down by 1.2 million votes?
Well, maybe what they were saying is 6.2 million votes were cast.
1.85.
Or one. Okay, I'm sorry.
And
1.8.
now there's 659,000 now, and this is only 20% of the votes in, y'all.
Yeah, see, I'm not ready to concede. I'm not gonna do like California. So I'm gonna do a little bit of praying.
All right, new update. Raphael Warnock's down to 58.0. Herschel Walker moved up to 42.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Just watch. Because here's what you got to think about, brother. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people. I know myself now where I reside, where certain people live. You know, it may be a bigger area, take longer for the votes to get in, or maybe a situation where they haven't been reported in, whatever reason. It's going to take a minute to get everything in there. If they're only 20%, we should probably know something.
Well, check this out. And a lot of people forget about this town too. I don't know if y'all are aware of the town called Douglas, Georgia. So they're in favor of Warnock. Richmond County, which is Augusta, Georgia, they're in favor of Warnock. Chatham County, which is Savannah, they're in favor of Warnock.
Well, you know Chatham's going to be.
Fulton County, good old Atlanta, they're in favor of Warnock.
DeKalb.
Cobb.
Yeah, Cobb. Don't forget them.
DeKalb. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But here's what's funny, dude. And if you think about this, and anybody who's lived anywhere in the country can agree. You get these people that live in these blue cities or states that are just football. They finally get fed up and not have enough money to go to fucking Starbucks and ride around the fucking Lexus. So they move. They come to Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, wherever. And then they start voting the same fucking way they were voting when they were in the blue shithole.
Yep.
It's like a bunch of cockroaches that went from one pack of fucking cookies to the next. They ate all these up, so they're going down here to eat the next batch. And then they're going to bitch because they run out of cookies there, so they got to go somewhere else and fuck that up. And it's like, you move away from it when you make it unbearable, but you don't learn from your mistakes. It's like you got some misfiring.
There we go.
Telling you, brother.
Look at the bottom of the screen. I got live updates coming at you via Vanguard.
That's what I like.
It'll update every few minutes, y'all. I got it kind of launched in there, so
that's fine. Well, we want to talk about Elon for a minute.
Hell yeah!
All
Everybody
right.
loves talking about Elon.
All hail Elon. All right. You want me to lead off with it? You want to, Vanguard?
Sure, go ahead, buddy. I'm doing my tech job over here.
All right. The other day I was watching something about Elon Musk. I don't remember where I saw it, but basically what he was saying is he was coming out of an airport, and he used to do he'd like sign autographs and stuff, paparazzi or whoever, from what I'm understanding. Now maybe there's more to it that I didn't get from the brief snippet I saw. But he was coming out of a major airport, and he has a security team with him. And the car's there, and they all kind of get around the car, and they're getting him to it. And all the paparazzi are hollering at him and everything else. He stopped, looked at him, and said, "I will not do any more public signings ever." And basically what he was saying is that his life's significantly in danger because of what he's done. And so he feels the threat level to keep himself alive. he's going to have to basically distance himself from that kind of situation. He said he won't be doing any, I guess you say, convertible drive-throughs anywhere. He's not going to reenact, the whole Kennedy deal. That he's going to do all that public stuff's over because he's not going to take the chance. And he has a valid point. I mean, I can see, look, and this is not me saying a government conspiracy. What I'm saying is think about how many idiots you've seen out there, like the guy that ran over the kid that was a Republican somewhere up north or somewhere. I don't remember where it happened. Be running down and say did it because he was a Trump supporter or a Republican or I don't remember the whole story, but everybody here knows what I'm talking about. And then in Georgia, when some idiot shot one of the Warnock campaign people that was, again, a teenager. Just think along those lines. It only takes one idiot with a car, knife, gun, fucking airplane, whatever, to rain hell down on somebody. So I can see why he won't be limiting his access. I mean, security only can do so much. And if you put them in an impossible situation, and there's people here that will agree, back me up on this. If you put your security detail in a situation where they cannot keep you safe, that's not their fault, it's yours. You put them in an impossible situation that there's no way they can keep you in one piece.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's a 3-to-1 ratio on that, and I mean, you bust out in a crowd, let's say, I don't know, walking down any boulevard in the major cities, right? You got 4 security guards and there's hundreds of potential threats running around. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, you can't. It's impossible. I mean, think of how difficult it must be for the president. I'm not talking about bed shitter because I have zero respect for him. We'll say somebody we actually gave a shit about. I'm going to go with Reagan. Some people don't like Reagan, but I'll go with Reagan. Think about when Reagan, the president of the United States, would go somewhere. Think of the amount of security it would take, say, if he was doing a public speaking engagement in hell, even, at a park, the lawn of the White House, anywhere. I mean, think of the immense amount of resources you need to keep that person safe. It's mind-boggling. So it's something to really think about,
Yeah, I don't blame the guy at all.
What?
So I don't blame the guy at all for not.
Oh no. I think he's got other things in the works too. I'm not saying that Elon is the. I'm not saying that he's the second coming. He's not. He's not a conservative either.
No.
Don't confuse that. But in our current situation, for whatever reason, he's got a big issue with us not having free speech.
Well, probably because that's supposed to be the American way. Now y'all understand this out there. We have a non-American. He's African American.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting for our rights.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when other people care more about the Constitution than people that live here.
Well, I mean, watch fucking BBC Australia. They'll remind you all day long.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love Sky News, man.
Yeah, man. They give them hell. And they live in a fucked up country. And
Exactly.
They're watching how fucked up we're becoming. They're going,
Right. It's just hot Canada.
what's wrong with you Yanks, eh? So, everybody on the outside can see in and see how fucked up it is, but nobody in here seems to feel like getting a mop and cleaning shit up. So,
So, if you were going to talk about Trump and the Constitution, that might get you flagged for what he said. I don't know.
Let's just avoid that because I think a lot of it was taken out of context.
Yeah, I'm looking at what he actually said, and it was two different things, and just the verbiage in it might get you flagged.
Yeah, that's why let's don't. I don't feel like.
Well, I mean, we can mention it, right? So, how many times have we ever, and we can talk about it like this, how many times have we ever seen several politicians running for a certain side? The verbiage gets cut, tied, manipulated, pieced together. I mean, how many times has that happened over the last few years, right?
Sound bites, that's been going on since they've had television. It's just gotten worse over the past 20 years. I mean, I would say from George W. forward, the media has been playing hell with sound bites. Oh, I bet Warnock's looking for some Hennessy right about now.
Well, there's 1 million votes in, guys. 550,000 goes to Warnock, 450,000 to Walker currently, which is 30% of the votes.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Let's wait and see.
Well, you think about it, if that's 30% of the votes, they're predicting over 3 million.
Okay.
3 million votes, right?
I'm just, Lord, I ask, please boot Warnock out the fucking curtain where he belongs. Let him go sell insurance or be a checker at a fucking Walmart. That works for me.
And who was that other beta boy that got voted in with Warnock? He is suspicious.
Oh, you're talking about what's it?
It's like beta boy, soy boy. I can't remember what his name is.
Are you talking about the white guy that kept running and finally got elected?
He was the lawyer.
He ain't even really a lawyer. What is his name?
His wife was a lawyer.
His wife was an Emory student. Originally, when he was trying to run and he lost, he didn't even live in the fucking district he was running for, I don't think. He was roommate with her or living with her or something, and that blew up in his face. He's a flake. I can't think of his name now. Ossoff.
Yeah.
I call him Asshat. He's worthless as 2 F shoes, too.
Ain't he still in there?
Oh, yeah, he's still in.
Yeah. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This election is basically just to give Warnock a whole term.
Right, because he came in on that whole misguided situation before.
I don't like the damn election shit, man.
Well, just gotta wait and see how it plays out. I mean, like I said, I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Where are you getting your numbers from, Vanguard?
I'm getting them from the New York Times.
Oh, okay.
Live updates.
All right. Funny how none of the Georgia stuff seems to be keeping up with it. Ooh.
Well, Atlanta did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I mean, they just went ahead and posted it at 6 a.m. that Warnock wins. Just said, fuck it. They probably meant to run that tomorrow morning, had it preloaded, and it accidentally went today. You know, kind of like what was the movie Anchorman? What's the name of it? What old
Anchorman?
Yeah. What's his name in the movie?
Burgundy. Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy. Whatever they put on the fucking proctor, he's gonna fucking read it. So somebody clicked tomorrow's calendar and they just blurted it out. Ooh, big jump. Let me update this.
Uh-oh.
I like that one. Y'all, this is all coming to you live.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
Everybody's sitting there waiting on lottery numbers. Bingo!
I see.
That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I was saying earlier. Don't buy into everything quite yet. Let's give it a minute. So
right now he's 90,000 votes behind.
yeah, but there's still a long ways to go, brother.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of your southern outlying counties have not even been reported yet.
That's right. See,
There's one on here, and I'll call it like it is. There's this one county named Appleton County. If y'all do not know where that is a giant county. When I say giant, I mean giant county. So that'll be a big hit on the numbers there. Matter of fact, let me go down and see who all is reported.
did they have a map of Georgia and which counties are reported?
Appleton County's next.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like they've.
This on New York Times?
Yeah, they're nowhere near half reported, and none of them's at 100%. The only one that's at 95% is Ben Hill County.
What county?
Ben Hill.
The hell is that?
I don't know. And then Brantley County, they're 95% for Walker. Towns County is 89. Ben Hill, I don't know where Ben Hill is. Ben Hill County.
Huh.
Never heard of it. Pulaski County, 95%. Johnson County, 94%. It's kind of funny. Well, Warren, I was going to say that all the ones that are 90-something% are all Walker, but then this Warren County is 95% for Warnock.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Well, I guess they're going by how many votes have been counted in that county. Like I'm looking at Fulton County, it says they're plus 65 for Warnock, 53% in. Gwinnett, plus 37 for Warnock, et cetera, et cetera. Are they drawing that off what's been counted so far?
I don't know, because the jumps that I'm seeing right now is pretty extravagant. Now you seen what we were at, 45.5 Walker and 54.5 Warnock.
And I guess some of that will have to depend on, okay, so do we count, early voting first or last? Or.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's been counted.
Yeah.
Well, this next update's going to hurt your heart a little bit, so y'all bear with me. So basically 100,000 votes just came in, and they were all for Warnock.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm good with that. There's still plenty to go.
I can look those up for you, Mama D. Let me see. Dawsonville. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm sitting. Walton County hasn't reported yet. Holy shit!
Wait, Dawsonville, is that the county? No, that's the name. That's the city name, right?
Yeah, Dawsonville is to the west of Atlanta.
Well, it's not on a map. It's got them all in rosters.
There's like 5 people in Dawsonville.
No, there's more than 5 people in Dawsonville. No, I'm sorry, Dawsonville. I'm thinking of Douglasville.
Yeah.
Did I say anything?
So what county is Dawsonville?
What's up in the hills?
Is it Dawson County?
I think.
I don't know. If it's Dawson County, then they are 59%, and Walker is winning that one.
There's a lot of counties here that don't have anything, Lumpkin.
Oh, you're on that site?
Yeah, Walton. Walton's a big ass county too, with a lot of people in it. And Walker County is nothing to sneeze at. Houston County, Henry County. Well, Henry, I already know how it's going to bounce.
Yeah, another 100 just came in. Another 100,000 just come in for Warnock.
Those got to be coming out of cities.
Hold on, I can tell you where they're coming from. Yeah, they're coming from around the Metro Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm.
Fulton, Gwinnett, Cobb County,
Newton County hadn't reported in yet.
Clayton County.
Let's see who else we got that's a relatively large county.
So Fulton County's got 188,000 votes in already at 53%. So that's telling me that's going to be 400,000 votes total. Oh, Lumpkin County? Let me see.
They're saying the cab hadn't reported anything either. That's a big county.
Lumpkin.
They're saying
Lumpkin
the cab,
County, 0 for Lumpkin County so far, so they hadn't started their turn-ins.
right. But, if you sit here and you go through this Vanguard and look at the counties, how they broke down the ones that are reporting, it doesn't seem to me like Warnock's really ahead per se.
No, it's like they're counting the main ones, right? Like the big cities first.
Yeah, because I'm going down through here, and with the counties that are reporting, and then none of them are done, but you've got 1, 2. I count 27 counties that he's ahead in. Okay? So far. And he's ahead, Walker's ahead in 81 counties. So you let that sink in for a minute.
Yeah.
So just hang in there, folks. Because Columbus, Augusta, Savannah, Atlanta, all those are going to be pro him because they're urban areas with people supporting. But all the outliers are going to support Herschel. Well, you got to think Athens too. It'll probably be, well, I don't know. Athens might not swing that way because that's UGA.
Yeah, but I don't.
I wouldn't put a whole lot of faith in the college kids.
I'm not talking about the college kids. I'm talking about the people of Athens.
There you go.
College kids, I don't give a shit about because 90% of them are listening to those damn professors that are, what you call it when they can't be fired? Tenured. And there's no telling what kind of bullshit they're teaching them.
Oh yeah.
And see, right now they're still calling it a toss-up. It's too close. So
Oh yeah.
I'm not, you know. I mean, some just came in as 44.56. Look at that, 44.4, 55.6. Just give it time. You know, give it time.
I don't know, man. Fucking stressing me out. Look, I'm passionate about this. I'm really passionate about the elections because a lot of people don't realize. I mean, the Senate and the House is what controls what goes on in our country.
Yeah, they can basically stop the bed shitter from doing anything other than executive orders. And if he tries to do something unconstitutional executive orders, currently the Supreme Court, if they decide to fight it, seem to be kind of doing their job. So you're right. There are kind of a vast line of defense. But just wait and see. Oh, look, Fulton County extended voting hours. Why? Did another water fountain leak?
Well, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Why are we okay? Help me to understand how this seems to happen in Fulton County every time there's an election.
Rusty pipes, my brother. Rusty pipes.
Then have the shit out around a bunch of porta shitters with some tents. Stop doing it in the building. I mean, they're all taking. Never mind. I'm about to say something's gonna get me in trouble.
Easy. Oh man.
I mean,
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing you can think about. Even let's say that Scarecrow wins again. If he does in fact win it, that's not the end of the world. And it's really not going to be any worse after tonight if he wins it than it already is, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that we're in a great place and let's all jump up and sing Kumbaya, but it could be worse, and it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, no, you're right. The world won't end. I think that does play into a lot about what you were saying about disenfranchisement earlier, though.
Yeah.
Because if the incumbent wins, then it will be spun as, this is a referendum. The country's turned this way, and that's it, and you're done. So don't bother voting in the next, election, because it won't matter.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll vote in every fucking election there is, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm probably the one son of a bitch who actually likes jury duty.
And I'd take jury duty after the past 2 weeks.
I've never had it. Not once.
Well, you just special.
Well, my county, if we have something that happens that dramatic, it goes to a bigger county. We don't have a criminal court system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've got traffic court, and that's basically it.
Okay.
They got a sheriff. They got a deputy with one bullet.
No, actually, we have a lot of sheriffs.
I'm just messing with you.
But they might only have one bullet, but.
Well, do your job right. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
You ain't supposed to miss, right?
Exactly.
Just saying. So, well, I mean, And Mama D, you're absolutely right. I think if he does win, he'll be off the rails. What I find funny is that he got elected into Congress to begin with when he got arrested in the Capitol. That's public record.
You talking about Warnock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got arrested in 2017 or 18. I have to go back and look, but yeah, he got arrested in the Capitol.
Seditionist.
Wow.
So how is it, he did that and he got damn elected? Well, again, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I need to shut up. Palmetto knows where I was headed.
Well, I mean, we know that having criminal or sketchy shit in your background is not a deterrent. Damn, did I say that out loud? Shit. Jenny Grimes. Welcome to the show, Jenny Grimes.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Apparently somebody wants to know what we're talking about. Talking about this election that's driving me nuts.
Yep.
I can say it was the fastest voting session I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I went in today after work. I mean, it was less than 10 minutes. Boom, boom. Now, I do have to say this, though. I was impressed by the turnout. Usually you don't have this big a turnout in.
Well, yeah, this is true. But here's the thing. What you got to ask yourself is, what caused the turnout? What's driving people to be there to vote? Because it's not the issues. Well, it's issues, but are they issues that have been presented to them, or are they actual issues they have? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Are they fabricated issues to push a cause, or these folks, they're being harassed, they can't vote because this, that, and the other, or whatever, so you need to get out there and do your part and vote? Or is there a legitimate, what's the deal? Because historically, and Vanguard and myself were talking about this earlier, historically on runoffs like this, you don't have any turnout.
No, you don't.
You got to go hunt for people to get
Right.
them. And I honestly believe the reason you're seeing the turnout you are is the racial divide being put in this country. They're trying to light a fire and light a fuse, and that's what's got because everybody's so
polarized, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for people's heads to explode. I told you about what happened when I early voted, didn't I?
No.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, so I'm standing in line, and
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, go ahead. It's
Right.
good, though.
So I'm standing in line, and let's face it, I live at the corner of Hood and Rat. Okay, so I'm not a real common person to be wandering around at the early voting session. So I'm standing there in line with my wife, and we're minding our own business, talking to the lady behind us. Everything's perfectly fine. And I see this guy. He's probably a little bit older than me, black gentleman. He's walking. He's got a cane. And he comes across the parking lot, kind of an angle to us, and he comes up into the line, and he starts walking up. And you can tell he's catching hell, walking. And I said, "Hey, brother, if you go to that front door, they'll bump you in front of all of us. You can go ahead and vote. You don't got to stand out here." "Oh, no, I think I'll just, I'll stand in line." And I guess he was standing there. He was short of breath, and he was trying to wait it out. And he finally decided he was going to try and make it down the sidewalk. Hell, we were, I don't know, 80, 100 feet from the front door. So here goes this guy trying to make it down through there. You can tell he was catching it. I told my wife to stay here. I went down there to that man and I walked him all the way down to that line. This is not me trying to get a feather in my cap or anything like that. I'm just saying that all this racial bullshit is exactly that. It's bullshit. I walked him all the way down that line, got him in that lobby, and got him somebody to get his ass set down and get him in there to vote.
That's what it's about.
And I guarantee you, all them people in that line, they had to be losing their shit. And I came right out and got back in line. And about the time me and my wife made it to the door after waiting out there, he came back out, looked for me, came up and fist bumped me, told me his name, and thanked me for helping him. That's what it's supposed to be about, not all this racial divide bullshit.
Right.
And see, I completely undone that whole fucking narrative right there in front of them people. If any of them paid attention. Just saying.
Exactly.
You know, so. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If we didn't have the racial divide, I truly believe, and it wasn't this way 20 years ago. Hell, it wasn't this way 10 years ago.
I was going to say, yeah.
We watched this happen before our eyes in the past decade.
Yep.
If that long. And you know when it all started taking root? During Obama's Maximus.
I was going to say during the, remember the break-in? And that was when, Obama was, the police was in the wrong. Police is in the wrong.
Yep.
And
Obama's
to me, that's when it started.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Walker's hanging in there. I'm still not ready to concede. How many votes we got in so far, brother?
1.5 million.
So 45% of the votes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That.
So right now, Warnock is up 180K.
Well, I mean,
all the Atlanta area.
Look, Athens is so damn blue it's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to think now. Fulton County is 180K of that, and Gwinnett is 140K of it. So I mean, that's pretty stout.
Yeah, but everybody in those counties aren't going to vote for him. I mean,
right.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if he's ahead in some of the big counties. If the smaller counties all pull in Walker's favor, he can still pull this off.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Gotta have faith.
Well, I mean, without faith, he ain't got a whole hell of a lot. Where the hell is Baldwin County?
Baldwin County?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like a place where a lot of people would shoot their counterparts.
Well, okay. You made a point. Hey, did you hear that? I heard they were going to prosecute his ass. Is that true?
I don't know. I hope so.
I thought I heard somewhere they're going to prosecute him.
Well, I mean, imagine in a world where somebody that's absolutely against guns fucking shoots somebody.
Yeah.
I hate guns, but I'm going to point this at you and shoot through you and hit somebody else. I'm still a little weirded out by that because the bullet hit her in the chest, right? And hit the guy behind her in the stomach.
Grassy knoll.
Okay, so she couldn't have been that much shorter.
No.
So that means she had to be kneeling or kind of in not a crouch position. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for.
Unpostured?
I don't know. Like she's got one. She's kind of in a shooter's position. You know what I'm saying? Like you got one knee down and one knee bent, and you're kind of sitting there. I don't know. That's weird. She got hit in the chest and he got hit in the stomach. That makes no sense.
It's a little off.
I don't know. 44-9 to 55-1.
You still at my thunder now, T?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't see you didn't list it. I saw it change when I'm sitting there watching it. So
I can't have nothing.
Well, now you know how I feel when he steals my thunder at the end of the damn night.
So hey, I got a question for you. Now this is pretty deep, okay? Do you know at Christmas time, about this time of year, in the stores they have those little Debbie Christmas cake things?
You can't find them. You cannot find them.
Well, do y'all ever get the Christmas cakes, but then your family eats all the Christmas cakes before you can get one?
You got some Christmas cakes?
It's just an open question.
You can tell me, Saxman.
I've never had that happen because I'm fortunate enough where my wife doesn't necessarily like the same snacks I like.
Yeah.
But now, my son, she might polish some shit. I mean, my daughter, she might polish some shit off if she gets the opportunity. Because she does like a lot of the same shit I do.
Right.
Just get her to stop being a half vegetarian and get her to eat some red meat. I'll be batting 1,000.
Put some bologna in one of those things. That's not real meat, though.
I got her where she'll eat some chicken every now and then.
There you go.
But I just can't get her to eat a red meat. And see, as a kid, I was an asshole. I'm when people get talking about anything. It doesn't bother me. So we'd have rice, and I'd talk about maggots or something. She won't touch rice to this day. She won't touch Chinese food. I mean, if it's goddamn rice, she'll run from it. And she's damn near 30 years old. Won't touch it. So I kind of fucked her up there, and I didn't mean to, but yeah.
Red velvet, Jenny, you are correct.
You can find the chocolate Christmas trees, but you can't find the regular ones.
He needs to go to one of the hood marts. I bet you that place that's got them wrapper chips in, I bet they got some.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut meth.
That's right. I want some meth chips.
Gangster chips. I'm telling you, dude. Hey, while you're there, get some of my barbecue. That barbecue's smoking, buddy. You will not regret it. That's some good damn barbecue.
I need to get another mag though.
Barbecue sauce with a side of polygraph.
Side of poly something.
The thing, it's a hood mart. A little gas station. I forget what kind of gas station. It's a Shell or something. But there's a damn in the side of it. There's a barbecue place that smokes barbecue. I mean, it's a damn good restaurant. I actually know the original owners. I used to work with them. And she got laid off, and her and her husband opened this joint up. And it's off the damn chain.
Right.
They give you a damn sandwich. That sandwich is about that high. Just covered meat. And they'll sit there and they'll pick through it as they're making it. They'll get all the gristle out of it. They make a sandwich. You can watch them.
Yeah.
And they got all kinds of sides, do ribs, but it's a damn hole in the wall in the side of a damn gas station. But food's off the chain, man. And that's where the hood rat chips are. So, I mean, you pick up a bag of chips, go your sandwich.
Hey, there we go. It's Walker's going.
See? Have faith.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm having to do some major updates, man. I know everybody in the chat's staring at the damn screen like, come on, man. I don't want to be a dick. You know how to be a dick on something like this, right? I'll show you later.
Well, that being said, I mean, this has been fun just following this, actually, talking about it and different things. I mean, hell, we've covered everything from Elon getting a target on a bullseye on his back to snack cakes.
Look at that update.
There you go.
There you go.
What I'm talking about. I want to see a picture of Warnock sprawled out somewhere with a poochie and an empty bottle of Hennessy in his hand.
You want me to show you what I want to see?
Cavassier.
Show you what I want to see. That's what I want to see right there.
Right.
That worked.
Let me take that down. I don't want to have any false news going on. The gap's closing.
Jenny, I understand what you're saying about wanting to know what's in your food, but my philosophy is if you needed a fucking McDonald's or Burger King, KFC, whatever, it don't matter if you get a little cat. I'm just saying. Embrace it. Embrace it. You've earned it.
Yeah, because you always got to keep in mind too. We got the Bill Gates burgers coming.
Hey, did you see where I read something or saw a little blurb? I didn't get a chance to read into it. Something about he got a patent on the microchips.
I seen that earlier. What's up, Coda? Welcome to the channel.
Okay.
You trying to pull it up too? I'm looking too.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm
Mama D, you have to go to Buc-ee's.
Oh yes, go to
You have to go to
Buc-ee's,
and you have to get
no. You got to go to Buc-ee's.
You got to get the brisket sandwich.
Oh.
You got to get
or the spicy chicken sandwich.
Or the spicy chicken.
You need to roll up in there when you're hungry and bring some cash because you're gonna want everything.
And get you a cup. Get you a cup from Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Ooh.
Not the Buc-ee's cup. Get the tumbler. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Hey,
Give
Whataburger open.
I forget that name, Brian. What was it? Name it out.
Kodak.
Yeah.
No, Yukon.
Yukon
Outfitters.
Hell yeah.
See the bottom of it. See it? It's got a big bear.
Tip it over a little more.
I ain't doing that shit. Smart ass.
If you go to a Buc-ee's, get you one of those cups, you will not be dissatisfied. I've got several of them.
Yeah. That's my small cup. I got one that's Vanguard size.
And if you need a cup to keep longer than those keep, you need better whiskey mixed in them.
I can put ice water in this bitch like right now. Get up in the morning and still got ice in it.
Oh yeah.
They're awesome and they're not super expensive. They even sell some grunt style shit there too.
Yeah.
Every time I go, I'm weaving through there trying to see stuff. So, but yeah, they got everything. And their food's off the chain. Whenever I'm traveling, if there's a Buc-ee's, you can bet your ass I'm swinging through there.
Let me do this little update right here. It ain't much of a game, but I'm going to put it on there. Every little bit counts. Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, that's closing in pretty good.
That gap's closing.
It was a 10-point spread there for a long time.
But okay, let me ask you this. I'm sitting there looking at, you see under where it's giving you the percentages, right, Vanguard?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got that little needle. How is it?
Oh, the leaning.
Yeah, how the fuck is it leaning more towards Scarecrow when the gap's closing?
I see that, and it spiked over a lot.
Can somebody explain that to me?
I can't.
Because
I
seems
can't
to me it's still a
explain it.
toss up. I mean, maybe they do math different in New York. You think?
I can't explain it. Damn! Every time I update it, it's leaning further. Let me quit doing that shit. Good Lord. Have me stroking out on here. Let's see. I like a good barbecue place. There's been a few, but haven't done McDonald's. So let me tell you a secret about a barbecue place. If they are open on Mondays, do not eat there.
The barbecue place I go to, they're not open on Mondays.
That's what I'm saying. If a barbecue place is open on Mondays, it's not good food. They didn't slow cook it.
Nope.
They're rush ordering it to get it out.
Yep.
Because a good barbecue place serves on Sundays, but they're closed on Mondays to prep food for Tuesdays.
I got a Chinese place the same way.
Hey.
And a pizza joint that does the same thing. All right, Hillbilly, you better watch it. A bunch of miscreants will show up at your fucking door.
That's right.
And I'm a big fella. I can put down some rations. I'm just going to tell you.
We come hungry. Yeah, they got a big smoker outside. This one barbecue joint I'm talking about. It's outside next to the building. And you can smell it when you come rolling up that intersection. It's like, oh, man. And then they put breakfast shit out. They've got like a heat lamp thing with racks in it. And they'll have all kinds of biscuits and shit, grits and eggs and everything in that. They'll fix that and have it out in the mornings when the damn, 5, they'll have that thing all full. And their biscuits are off the damn chain if you can get one. What happens is the work crews and shit that'll come through, they'll clean them out. So you have to be just lucky enough to roll up in there when there's still something in there. But man,
I'm looking to see what my county voted on. Well, I might have to go talk to some people.
what the hell is going on in the background?
I think they're eating my damn snack cakes.
You need to do something about that shit. Hide them or something. Damn.
They gone.
All right. My county went red. What I'm talking about. Not by a little bit either. It's
Well,
like,
did you see that the needle's not sticking over quite as far?
yeah, my county just went 99.7% Walker.
Hot damn.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you when they had the BLM, going to the whole courthouse thing, we had one guy standing out there holding a fucking sign. He wasn't even black. He was old blue-haired funnel cake chaser, Standing out there holding a sign, and after about 30 minutes, he realized that nobody was coming to join him. He was like, I think I'm going to go back and play Pokemon.
Yeah, he figured out he took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, brother. Well, okay, I'm sitting there looking at
Dude, now the needle's leaning way the fuck over there. What?
Why? Oh, because it went 52.8, 47.2?
Yeah,
what? I still don't understand how the needle's further over now than it was when there was like a damn 10% lead or 10.
I don't know, because we went from 180,000 gap down to 98,000 now.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I still think it's going to be a close race. Whether he wins or doesn't win, it's going to be close.
Well, they're saying he's got a 77% chance of winning, but
who's saying that?
That's what New York Post is saying.
What are they basing that shit on? Somebody doing astrology up in the damn penthouse or something?
I don't know if I sent that to you tea or not the other day, but basically it was that rundown, of the 2016 election.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay, Hillary's got basically a 90% chance of winning. All the pollsters said, yeah, he has like a 4 or 14% chance of winning, and then boom, 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 red, red, red. So maybe that's what it's polling data, maybe.
I'm not. No. You see that, don't you? 47-7. Well, I'm gonna shut up.
God,
I stopped.
Sax, man, you get to go first tonight on class.
All right, I'll just close this window down. I don't want to steal no more thunder. Oh
Man, I'm over here gripping my cell phone. Like, I don't know if Verizon covers that on the insurance. Election day insurance is what I'm gonna call it.
Right,
but that needle, you're right though. That damn needle still. What the?
That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, she's talking about Brunswick stew, and I'm wanting Brunswick stew now.
I still never had Brunswick stew.
Okay.
Well, you probably call it hash.
Well,
like Brunswick shit on a shingle, or
people call it Brunswick stew, and it's like fucking soup. That's not Brunswick stew.
No.
You got to understand, just because you slap a name on something, that don't make it that. And there's a bunch of places up here, they call shit Brunswick stew, and it's like, no, that shit in Brunswick stew. The kind of Brunswick stew I'm thinking of, Vanguard, you correct me if I'm off base here, but it's got the shredded up meat in it, and corn and tomato, and it's kind of thick.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the Brunswick stew I'm thinking of.
Well, some people mince it up in there like you're talking about, and it's real watery and soupy. No, it's not.
This isn't soupy. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty much a stew. Now, the correct way to make Brunswick stew is actually out of the hog head itself. Okay. But a lot of people's moved away from that simply because there's not enough meat on a damn hog head. But anyway.
Oh, so it's all pork?
Hell yeah, it's all pork. It's damn Brunswick stew.
Well,
what the fuck you expect to be tofu?
No, like real meat, like beef or something.
No, hell no. No.
Yeah, real meat.
We're trying to give you a stroke or a damn coronary. We're not going to give you nothing good for you.
So it's basically ham stew with corn in it.
No, it's not ham stew. There's no ham in that bitch. It might be
like pulled pork. Pulled pork.
Yes, it has pork, but it's the kind I'm talking about is ground up fine. It's like shredded.
Right.
And it's like a thick. It's not a soup. It's thick.
Like a stew.
Yeah.
Kind of, but not the same. It's hard to explain. Mama D knows what I'm talking about. And it's got corn in it, kernels of corn, and it's got tomato shredded up in it, stewed tomato. And I can eat a bucket of that shit. I'll make myself sick. But
boom.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I'm telling you. Okay.
The needle's still leaning?
Of course it's still leaning. It's leaning further. What the hell?
Maybe it's just like opposite day there or something.
Yeah, maybe.
How? Did somebody fall asleep and they're leaning it the wrong way? Are they basing it on, the alignment of Mars and Venus next week? I mean, what the hell? Where are they getting this leaning shit?
I don't know. Saxman, you not a pork fan?
Oh, yeah, I love pork. I was kind of, I miss beef barbecue.
Like
but yeah, pork barbecue is good. It beats chicken.
I can do barbecue chicken. I can do brisket. Brisket's beef.
Yeah.
Beef brisket. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. If I'm going to have a sandwich, I'm a pulled pork guy. I can do a brisket sandwich like Bucky's or whatever I'm in the mood for it, but I prefer pulled pork. That's just me.
Yeah.
Some people, we'll shut up.
I'm back.
Shut up.
I'm typing just. I'm gonna give you this one. What is it?
It is Scarecrow is 51.9 and Herschel is 48.1. He is, I believe Scarecrow can see his ass up. Just changed again. 51.8 to 48.2. I think Scarecrow getting a little that rear view mirror a little bit there.
Mm-hmm. Things are tightening up.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a close race. Despite whoever wins, this is going to be a close race, I think.
Y'all just remember, there's no runoff in this. One vote can win it.
Good. But I guarantee you, if Walker wins, there's going to be a flood watch in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
There will be people bitching and crying and moaning from the west of the East Coast, from DC and Chirac to damn Miami. Mark my words.
So when I run for an election sometime in the future, mayor, whatever the case may be, my slogan is going to be bacon, bullets, and babies.
That's a good one.
That's it.
Got my damn vote.
All the things I'll protect.
There you go. Because everything's better with bacon.
You ain't lying. That should be a dessert, honestly. I swear, man.
We're just having a good time, man. This
is great. This is
bacon
great.
jam. Have you ever had the bacon jam?
No.
That stuff is awesome.
Boston Bud is good.
I may have to ship y'all some of these. I'll get the wife to make them. They're maple bacon cupcakes.
Dude, you're going to make me have a stroke.
And I'm telling you right now.
So good.
Oh, if you're diabetic, do not open the box. Whoa. Let me do this update.
Yeah. You need one of those little tickers that goes off whenever you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, but again, notice that damn needle is like this.
Put the needle to the record.
Well, I guess it's like this if you're looking at it, but what the hell?
Well, it's like my gas gauge. No matter what I put in the tank, it stays over there.
You know, speaking of gas gauges, remember those Let's Go Brandon decals that we all know and love?
Yeah.
Or I did that or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you noticed I hadn't seen them more than damn things?
Yeah, you don't. They've been scrubbing them off, but over there where every afternoon I have to take a ride up to North Georgia. So there is one up there on the gas station that I use.
Okay.
Yeah. And they've hidden it down into the, where you put your
where the spout goes?
Yeah, where the spout goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, between you and me, if you get a wild hair and feel like you need to spread some of that hate,
yeah,
let me know.
Okay.
I still have a stockpile.
Oh, sweet. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, I tell you what, it is your turn, Saxman. Give it a rip.
Get him, buddy.
There you go. So now we got a couple of point spread. Yeah, this is awesome.
I told you, people. I said, just hang in there. Don't, even if, okay, look, all bullshitting aside, and like I said, you saw me pray for the good Lord to boot Scarecrow to the curb.
Oh my God, I can't update it fast enough now. What the?
Holy cats! Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, even if by some unfortunate, whatever. Walker doesn't win it. He gave it a damn good fight.
True.
Okay. So, I mean, my hat's off to Herschel.
So whatever happened to that other guy that was running? There was another Republican that was running. Oh, golly. And I can't remember. We had gone to a rally, and I don't know if that guy was there or not. Man,
Was he running for Senate or the House?
I believe he was. Yeah, because it was.
You talking about Purdue?
No. There was Walker, and this other guy, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but yeah, it was a Senate spot.
Okay.
Had big red signs, and it was just his name. Oh well, never mind.
That's the red signs. A lot of fucking people, dude.
Exactly, I know.
All right. Well, I have had a damn blast tonight, y'all. We run a little longer than normal.
Yeah, but this is special circumstance, brother.
It is. This is.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, there was just a big number uptick, and it didn't change that. It stayed where it is.
So we've got we've got 1.9 million votes in, everybody, and currently it's 50.8 to 49.2.
Yeah.
So
it's getting there, dude. And you still got states that haven't. I mean, not states. You still got counties that haven't even reported.
right. And
Zero.
We're talking the southern outlet counties at that. So.
Keep the faith, folks. It ain't over yet.
Still stressing me out.
Oh, it's tight now. Damn, it's tight.
Nobody won yet. It's taken an hour and a half to get 55% of the votes in, so I would imagine midnight maybe. Oh my God. Get this update. Y'all, this is tightening up. It's tightening up.
Big time. It's almost to 1%.
Whew.
Hey, you see that needle's changing, brother?
Finally.
You see that?
Ooh.
The needle went back. They ain't got the same edge like a diving board no more.
Oh, I updated and it bumped the other way, but
They're saying that he's got a 66% chance of winning now. That chance seems to be changing a little bit.
I see that.
Oh, 1%. 1%. Damn.
This is freaking great. This was a good idea.
Sometimes you need to break away and do something a little bit different. I think this has been kind of enjoyable for everybody watching us sit here.
We acting a damn fool. We're like damn kids in a candy store right now.
Well, I mean, you gotta enjoy it too, right?
Hell yeah. So those of you that haven't been paying attention, we are better off now than what we were when it started. Okay. Ooh.
Absolutely.
All right. Sax man, what you got for him, buddy?
All right. Golly, I just say, whatever happens tonight, just, we'll roll with it. Don't give up hope. Keep the faith. We'll fight the good fight. That's what I got.
Wow. Okay. He's being cordial tonight, T.
I am.
My turn. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, T.
All right, folks. Thank you all for coming tonight. If you haven't already, hit that like button. The more the merrier. Tell your friends. And, Christmas right around the corner. Don't let, no matter how this shit falls or wherever you live, I understand everybody doesn't live in the same place. You know, holidays are around the corner. Enjoy them. Don't focus on all this negative shit. That's not what the good of the Lord intended. And take a break from it. Enjoy your family, your loved ones. You know, don't let the shit drag you down. Other than that, y'all have a good night. Stay safe.
Heck yeah. Right now, it's on a lockdown, so while we're talking, it's still holding at that point. Anyway, like T said, y'all enjoy the holidays. I mean, it's what's important. Y'all remember what this holiday is for as well. So just pay attention to that. Remember, wait, what did Moose say? Check now. Oh,
look at that shit.
Right. So I gotta post this because when they start getting into double digits in the tenths and hundreds, you gotta update it, right? So
yes, sir.
Ooh. Okay, y'all, this is a big one. This is gonna get a hoo-ah out of everybody. You ready, Sax Man?
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm ready.
Ka-chow.
Look at that shit.
Bang.
Oh, nope, gotta update
Holy
it.
cats, dude.
I gotta
That's
update it again. I gotta update. Man,
Control ahead.
God, come on. Damn it, T.
Oh, look at this. Now they took the needle down. The needle's gone.
Wow.
The
Well,
needle's gone.
Yep,
now.
needle is gone.
It went to
As if waiting
toss-up.
for estimates.
Well, it went to a toss-up, so.
How? Okay, if it's a toss-up, where the fuck did the needle go? It hung around and tossed up for the past hour and a half. Now the summit is leaning towards the damn dark side. It's gone. It broke.
Oh my gosh.
Look, sorry I stole your thunder.
A little over 800 votes separates that.
I don't give a fuck if it's 8 votes.
I don't give a fuck if it's a
I'm just
midget.
that's great that it jumped up like that.
Dude, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get.
Whew.
But see, what I've been noticing too, and I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I'm sorry, I know I'm dragging this on. Now, when you're seeing the big numbers come in, the counts, it's not really affecting. It's either not hurting Herschel, it's staying where it's at, or he's getting these little ticks.
Oh no. Oh no. He oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
fingers crossed, folks.
There you
All
go.
right, one more update before
I'm not saying anything. I'm shutting up.
because I'm gonna leave this on a damn good note. I'm still stressing out, y'all, just so you know. All right, here it is. We're gonna leave it on this note right here. So we stuck it out together from behind till he got ahead. So let's just hope when we wake up in the morning, it's still the same, everybody. But like I was saying, y'all enjoy your Christmas. Remember what it is about.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of people forget. They think this about giving gifts, getting gifts, all that stuff. That's not what it was designed for. Well, not designed, but that's not what it's celebrating. Don't be afraid to say what it is. I mean, it's the celebration of the birth of Jesus. So y'all remember that.
Yep.
And don't walk up to me and say Happy Holidays because, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
It's Merry Christmas. All right? Merry Christmas. So anyway, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eye on the prize. If he doesn't win it, we're going to be fine. I mean, we really need him to win just to kind of get that control where we need it at. And by their determination, that'd be a 50-50 split. But I don't think so. I think it'll have a larger effect than that. But anyway, you'll take a day off. I think I will take Christmas Day off, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to take it off. All right. But anyway, y'all be safe out there. Thank y'all for coming by. T, Sax, man, as always, I appreciate y'all being
Pleasure
here.
being here, bro.
Everybody enjoyed it. Y'all have a good night.
Thank y'all. Good night.
Night, everyone. Be safe.